You're hired for your idea and you're sacked for your result. Pep Guardiola said that, and honestly that single sentence explains everything wrong with modern football. Everything. Because if that's the rule, then what chance did Ruben Amorim ever really have? Nah, let's slow this down. Because this one hits deeper than just another manager getting fired. This isn't gossip, this isn't banter, this is football reality, and it's ugly. Pep wasn't even trying to be dramatic. He said it calmly, almost casually, tight like a man who's seen the machine from the inside and knows exactly how it works. Ideas, they sell dreams. Results, they decide your fate. And right now, football doesn't have the patience for ideas anymore. Look at the context. Pep is standing there talking about injuries, centre-backs dropping like flies, key players missing, AFCON absences, fatigue, bodies breaking down. He's basically saying, this is the situation. We cope or we sink. And then the Amorim question comes. Boom, 14 months at United. Gone. And Pep doesn't even sound shocked, because why would he be? This is normal now. Managers aren't given time to build anymore. They're given deadlines they never agreed to. Here's the part people don't want to admit. Ruben Amorim didn't fail because he lacked ideas. He didn't fail because he's not a top coach. Pep literally said it, top manager. He failed because football clubs don't hire managers to build. They hire them to fix instantly. And when reality shows up, injuries, fatigue, missing players, bad luck, patience disappears. You draw 3 games instead of winning them. Pressure. Noise, headlines. 1 loss feels like a crisis. 2 feels like rebellion. 3 feels like a firing squad. Pep said something else that people skipped over. He talked about how close the margins are, how United weren't miles away, how 1 moment, 1 goal, 1 injury changes everything. But modern football doesn't care about almost. It only cares about the table. That's why managers walk into jobs already halfway out the door. And here's where it gets uncomfortable. Pep made it clear, even he isn't safe without results. Let that sink in. The best manager of this generation, serial winner, tactician, innovator, machine builder, still judged the same way. So imagine being Amorim or Enzo or any manager trying to implement ideas in a club that's allergic to patience. You don't get time to teach. You don't get time to adapt. You don't even get time to breathe. Football loves the word process, but hates the reality of it. Processes are ugly. They involve losses. They involve confusion. They involve players learning and failing. Fans want honesty, but clubs punish honesty. Pep even hinted at it, and when injuries hit, everything changes. Suddenly your style looks worse. Suddenly your ideas look naive. But nothing changed except the availability of players. This is why Pep's quote cuts so deep. You're hired for your ideas, and you're sacked for your results. That's not motivation. That's a warning. It tells every manager, dream carefully, because if the results don't come fast enough, your ideas don't matter. So what's the solution? More patience? Better structures, less panic, or is this just football now? Brutal, fast, unforgiving. Because if even Pep is saying it out loud, then this isn't a problem coming. It's already here. So let me ask you, honestly, would you rather back a manager's ideas through the pain, or keep chasing instant results and living in chaos? And if you were Ruben Amorim, would you even take a job like that again? Talk to me.